One thing that's been in the news, of course, very prevalently has been artificial intelligence, right? Everything is, AI now. Any startup has to be AI. It's what everyone's talking about. Everyone has Chat GPT on their phones. And we've actually seen, at least to my mind, and to, you, of course, will have a better understanding. But I've seen, the government show a lot more enthusiasm for artificial intelligence as a space than it has perhaps for, industries like online gaming or cryptocurrencies. So have you seen that?
See, what is AI? It's very important to understand. It's a super fast analytical tool for big data. What was being done was for little areas. And you have seen small cases like if I do some Google search on a topic, suddenly I'll have a flood on that topic, right?
Yeah.
So lots of information will be available because somebody finds that, okay, this mobile number seems to be interested in this area, right? So that will start coming. But it's a tiny tool of AI, or what you had your Alexa. If they like that, okay, you listen to this particular music, then it'll keep on suggesting to you that would you like to listen to A or B or Z, that kind of a thing. So what is important is it's not like that every startup should be AI. It is a data handling tool. It is a man behind the machine, which is important. And India, with 143 billion population, as to how intelligently we analyze the data and use it. That is where the focus should be. Much of the focus is coming on, again, regulation. How we'll regulate, how we'll ensure no misuse, how will we ensure this. Whereas your Data Privacy Act itself has so many clauses which are not in tandem with the Puttaswamy's judgment.
Yeah.
Right. So in the sense, that is very important. But with AI coming in India, where the thought process has to be, and we all should feel concerned about it, that India demographic dividend has come at a very wrong time. Wrong time in the sense where manufacturing is moving to automation, and software part of it, that's your daily use cases, is completely shifting into your the software technological things. Now AI, like you mentioned about ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Now think about it, in coming 2-3 years, what kind of jobs will become redundant in the market. So the focus has to be is how do we create alternate jobs. Yeah. We have to create 8 crores of jobs per annum if we don't want this demographic dividend to become a liability.
True.
Right. So the whole entire focus has to be that now this is inevitable. This is going to come. All right. You cannot stop it. Regulation or no regulation, like you have seen in case of crypto as well as gaming. So it is going to spread everywhere. Today, you may have somebody like stenographers have gone. When you used to give a dictation,
Yes.
and they will type and bring it to you. Now the whole generation does it to yourself. I do it myself.
Yeah. We all have AI tools now.
That's true. And now, next grade, you have AI tools, right? Like yesterday, my nephew, who is working in this this smart chip, abroad in a very big company, at the very high level kind of a thing. So he was telling, he said, what I could have prepared, the Chat GPT prepared a much relevant document, well analyzed, which I had to just sit and edit it. So to make sense. But it created a very good document analyzing whatever was out, had a digital footprint across the globe. It used everything there and brought out something which made sense. And it all depends on how well I frame my query.
Yeah.
So if you are able to frame your query, you will get a brilliant answer from there, right? So you're leading there. So the concern has to be how we are going to handle our demographic demand, how we are going to create, and therefore MSMEs are important, which is the hardware part of it. Therefore, MSMEs of software are important, and therefore giving them a conducive atmosphere is important.